So this is the ultimate video that contains everything that you need to know about the JAMB Mop Up Exam that is happening June 28th, this Saturday, okay, across just a few selected JAMB CBT center in Nigeria. So what do you need to know? Are you part of them? How many students are writing? What are some special features or special perks that this exam contains? What are some confusion or misinformation that has been spreading about this exam? I'm going to explain everything in this video. So if you are yet to be subscribed to this channel, do so now. You can also browse the channel and see the loads of content that we give and that we offer to students to help you succeed in any of your exam and all of your future endeavors. So let's get into it. The first one, what is the June 28th mop-up exam? Now, mind the terms. It says mop-up exam, not a mock exam, not the one that you did before the JAMB exam. This one is a mop-up exam. It's like you want to clean house, okay? So it's a mop-up exam, meaning that this is the final JAMB 2025 exam. After this one, there will be no JAMB 25, okay? So it is exclusively, mind that word, exclusively, that's for persons who missed the main or the receipt UTME exam. So if you missed the main or receipt UTME exam, you might be eligible. Then if you experience biometric failure in the previous exams, okay, I mean UTME 2025, you might be eligible. Then it's also for spillover candidates from earlier exam. Probably the place was full, the computers were all locked in, and there was no computer for you to use up until JAMB slotted time ran out. There might be a space for you for this particular exam. In total, just about 96 to 97,000 candidates, JAMB candidates, will be writing this exam across a very selected 183 CBT centers in the country. Now, the next question, printing your slip. How do you print your slip? How do you even know that you are eligible? If you are eligible, JAMB will be sending you probably an email or an SMS, okay, stating that yes, you are eligible and you are being called, okay, you are being requested to write a mop-up exam. So once you receive that email from JAMB, you want to head on to JAMB website or your portal to print your slip, which began from yesterday, June 23rd. So you can print your slip. Your exam slip will contain the following information. It will contain your exam date, which will be exam date and exam time, which will be usually around 8 a.m. Now it will contain the venue. It will also contain the session. You might be slotted for morning or afternoon session. You are not sure until you check, okay, until you see in your exam slip before you would really truly know. And then what is the next thing? What time should I arrive at the venue? Just like you did for the main JAMB or the receipt JAMB that you did previously. If you are booked for the morning session 8 a.m., you should arrive at your center probably 6:30 to 7 a.m. okay, so that you can undergo complete registration process and security checks on time, and even have some extra time to relax and prepare for JAMB. Okay, number 4, CBT centers. What are the CBT centers? Can I just go to the center that I wrote the previous JAMB exam? The answer is no. JAMB has a selected few CBT centers for this mop-up exam. So you want to also check your exam slip. It will be stated there clearly. If I were you, I want to go there a day before or a few days before or hours before to try to locate the place, as it might even be distant from where you live or from where you previously wrote your exam. So only approved CBT centers are being used. Also note that 113 centers were delisted or suspended, okay, due to malpractice that JAMB concluded happened at those CBT centers for this year or during the JAMB 2025 examination. So affected candidates from some of those challenges are now being arranged to new centers. So make sure you check your slip. It will contain all of that information. Then another question you might have is, are there any security measures I should put in place or that have been put in place that I should be aware of? Yes. Just like in the main JAMB or in the receipt JAMB, JAMB has also put tight security protocols in place for this mop-up exam. So you're not writing anything on your hand, you're not carrying paper inside, you're not writing something on your lap, you're not trying to bring in a digital device. You will be caught. If you are caught, that's the end of the road for you. So special invigilators will be around, biometric checks will be involved, and definitely anti-impersonification strategies would be involved. Nobody is writing for another person. That's what it means essentially. Candidates caught would face legal action or even up to a jail time. So make sure it's not what it really is. So next question, who exactly is eligible? Over 1.9 million people wrote the first set of JAMB, or the main JAMB. Is everybody eligible? No, like I mentioned before, just about 96 to 97,000 persons are eligible. So which includes the following: one, spillover candidates, which are about 5,000 plus, and then you have candidates who are sent, okay, for reasons of medical condition, transportation issues, all kinds of challenges like that, which now contains about the 91 to 92,000 candidates. So be sure that you are in JAMB's official list before printing your slip. You can also go to the JAMB's website to see if you can gather more information or check the list. You definitely will see if you have been listed among the lucky students. Okay, now we'll go to the next question. If you find your name on the list, what should you do? Now, first, I told you that the printing of the slip started yesterday, Monday, the June 23rd. So what you need to do is you quickly go and print your e-slip and then arrive early to the exam venue. On that exam date, 6:30 or 7 is a good time. Then make sure you bring all the essential items that you need for your exam. Talking about your slip, your valid ID, the stationaries that are approved by JAMB. Don't carry things that are not allowed, otherwise you will have to drop them with some of those hoodoo men by the gate and you pay extra. You might even find out that your stuff is missing. You don't need to go with your phone, keep it at home, right? Then confirm your center. Very, very important. This has even happened to me several times before. I went for an exam and I didn't confirm my center. I found out when I got to the center I went to that was the wrong venue. I had to start jumping bus and praying. So make sure that does not happen to you. So in case of reassignment due to delisting, because like I said, some centers has been delisted. Delisted means suspended, cancelled due to exam malpractice. So if your center falls among those centers, you would be moved to a new center. So you want to find out what the new center is. Don't just assume. Okay, then avoid malpractice. Like I've explained, strict penalties are being enforced to make sure that anybody caught will pay dearly for it. So avoid malpractice by all costs. Now let's look at common confusion. What's mock-up? What's mop-up? Why are people confusing it for each other? Let's look at that. Now this exam that is being written this Saturday, the June 28th, is not mock exam. Like I said at the start of this video, it's mop up exam. It's like cleaning up, okay, of the exam, okay, the whole exam exercise. So after this mop exam, there is not going to be any other exam, at least for this year. So the official mock exam, UTME, the one that is written before the main exam, just to test you and to make you familiarize with the simulator, the CBT simulator and the JAMB workspace. It was held in April, okay, around that early April. Okay, so this mop-up exam is just like a makeup exam for affected UTME candidates. Okay, so what are some of the things that you should check, okay, as you get set, especially if you are among those lucky, or if you have a friend? That's why you need to share this video, so that probably your friend, somebody who sat with you, you know, is one of the lucky. I call them lucky. You wouldn't know if you are until you see your results, but I believe they will be lucky. Okay, I believe it won't be as acclaimed, difficult as the other ones. So make sure that you share it with your friends and get them to be aware. Then you want to study all those past questions, maths, English, whatever it is, we have them loaded on this particular channel. Just go into the channel, you see those questions in their thousands. Just soak yourself in them. Afterwards, download the apps, they are free, and soak yourself, practice hundreds and thousands of past questions and get yourself boosted. If you check the comment section of many of those videos, you see a lot of JAMB candidates testifying that the videos were like sure bomb. Okay, it helped them, and some of them were even so persuaded that they would have something close to a perfect score. So make sure that you take advantage of that. So let's recap as we get ready to round up this video. 1, print up your mop-up slip. Okay, it started since yesterday. Verify your exam center. Don't assume that the previous place is the new place. Arrive at most 7 a.m. on Saturday, the June 28th. Bring necessary information, which is your slip, exam slip, your ID, and your stationaries. Then be aware of strict rules and penalties against exam malpractice, bullying, or other forms of misconduct. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment about it, and smash the subscribe button. Let's also form a community. Share with us your fears or your joy regarding this exam and what you are hoping to score. See you in the next video. Bye.